The staccato hammering of an MG-42 tears through the morning mist as German paratroopers dig in around the shattered monastery of Monte Cassino. Half a world away, a Japanese sniper's Arisaka rifle cracks once. A Marine officer collapses dead before the echo fades. In the snow-choked ruins of Stalingrad, Soviet riflemen charge forward over frozen corpses, their PPSH-41 submachine guns churning the air with 900 rounds per minute. World War II witnessed the most brutal infantry combat in human history. But which nation truly fielded the most lethal foot soldiers? The answer lies not in patriotic myth, but in the unvarnished combat records, ballistic tests, and the grim mathematics of kill ratios preserved in military archives across the world. The Wehrmacht's infantry achieved near-mythical status for good reason. German squad tactics built around the revolutionary MG-42 light machine gun could generate staggering firepower, 1,200 rounds per minute, with quick-change barrels allowing sustained fire that no Allied weapon could match. U.S. Army tests conducted at Aberdeen Proving Grounds in 1943 showed that a single MG-42 crew could maintain effective suppressive fire out to 1,200 meters, forcing attacking infantry to ground. But German effectiveness went far beyond their famous machine guns. Their sniper program was the most sophisticated of any army, producing legendary marksmen like Matthias Hetzenauer 345 confirmed kills and Josef Allerberger 257 kills, who stalked battlefields with scoped Kar-98K rifles. German sniper training manuals emphasized patience and positioning over pure marksmanship. Trainees spent weeks learning to disappear into terrain before ever firing a shot. The results spoke for themselves. At the Battle of Sevastopol, German snipers were credited with decimating entire Soviet companies attempting to cross open ground. Perhaps most telling were the kill ratios achieved by veteran German units. The 1st Battalion of the 9th Parachute Regiment at Monte Cassino inflicted approximately 8 Allied casualties for every German loss during their epic 4-month defense. This wasn't accidental. German infantry training emphasized rapid flanking maneuvers and immediate exploitation of weaknesses, a legacy of their World War I stormtrooper tactics. After-action reports from the 3rd Panzer Division at Kursk show German infantry companies routinely achieving 3-to-1 kill ratios against attacking Soviet forces through perfect coordination with supporting armor and artillery. While German efficiency came from training, Japanese infantry lethality stemmed from an almost spiritual devotion to combat effectiveness. The Imperial Japanese Army's one-bullet, one-kill doctrine produced frightening results. U.S. Marine Corps after-action reports from Peleliu and Iwo Jima revealed Japanese defenders averaging just 5,000 rounds expended per American casualty inflicted, compared to the 15,000 rounds per kill average for U.S. forces. This staggering efficiency came from years of training that emphasized aimed fire over volume. Japanese snipers were particularly deadly, often chaining themselves to trees or burying themselves in coral for days to wait for the perfect shot. Unlike German marksmen who prioritized officers, Japanese snipers specifically targeted medics and radio men to maximize disruption. Their Arisaka Type 99 rifle, while crude by Western standards, fired the powerful 7.7mm round that could penetrate multiple targets. Ballistic tests showed it maintaining lethal energy out to 800 meters, outperforming both the American M1 Garand and British Lee Enfield at range. But it was in close combat that Japanese infantry became truly terrifying. At the Battle of Tarawa, post-combat analysis showed that 73% of Marine casualties came from grenades and edged weapons during the brutal bunker-clearing fights. Japanese infantry trained relentlessly with bayonets and swords, with many veterans of the China campaign having extensive real-world experience in hand-to-hand combat. Their infamous bonsai charges may seem suicidal in retrospect, but psychological studies conducted after Saipan found these attacks caused disproportionate panic. Approximately 30% of surviving Marines reported temporary combat paralysis after witnessing them. The American GI brought a different kind of lethality to the battlefield. While less precise than his enemies, he possessed unmatched firepower. The M1 Garand's semi-automatic operation allowed a trained rifleman to place 40 aimed rounds per minute on target, compared to just 15 from a German with his bolt-action Kar-98K. Ballistic tests conducted at Fort Benning showed that at 300 yards, an American squad could put 72% of their rounds into a man-sized target compared to just 58% for an equivalent German unit. But American infantry's true advantage lay in their ability to call down crushing artillery support. The U.S. Army's time-on-target tactics could deliver simultaneous fire from multiple batteries with terrifying precision. German after-action reports from Normandy frequently complain about American artillery responding to calls for fire in under 3 minutes compared to the 20-plus minutes typical for German batteries. British infantry, by contrast, emphasized precision over volume. The legendary Lee Enfield No. 4 rifle, in the hands of a trained soldier, could deliver 30 aimed shots per minute. The famous Mad Minute drill remained standard training throughout the war. At the Battle of Kohima, British rifle companies demonstrated this lethality by holding off entire Japanese regiments for weeks, with after-action reports showing some riflemen achieving 20-plus confirmed kills in a single day's fighting. British commando units took this precision to another level. Their raid on the German radar installation at Bruneval saw just 120 men eliminate an entire garrison while suffering only 2 casualties. When evaluating pure infantry lethality, the data presents a clear hierarchy. Japan stands supreme in individual marksmanship and close quarters lethality, with their one bullet, one kill doctrine producing unmatched efficiency. Their willingness to fight to the death made them the most psychologically terrifying opponents. Germany fielded the most tactically proficient infantry, with their combined arms approach and superb NCO leadership allowing small units to consistently outperform numerically superior foes. Britain produced the most precise riflemen, with their emphasis on marksmanship yielding impressive results in defensive operations and special operations. America compensated for lower individual lethality with overwhelming firepower and unmatched logistical support, proving that in modern war, volume of fire often trumps precision. The ultimate lesson may be that while Germany produced the best soldiers, America produced the best army, a distinction that decided the war.